y'all doing? What's going on this Thursday? Y'all, we got a lot of stuff to talk about today. If y'all did not know, we are here to get justice for Tyrone Davis Jr. Do you hear what I'm saying? Do you hear what I'm saying? All right, so I need to see the blue hearts. Where are the blue hearts? We put the blue hearts in the chat to push awareness and to assemble to express justice for Tyrone Davis Jr. Now, y'all know this is under an investigation. So what does that mean? That means that the police and everybody know something is off on this. Okay? What you mean something off? Because the girlfriend, Lulu, that girl with that blonde wig, oh, you didn't know that was her? Oh, yeah, she might look different. But yeah, that's on the screen. That's girl Lulu. Did y'all know that? Press 1 if you knew that was girl Lulu. Press 5 if you didn't know. You know what? Sometimes when these girls change their wigs, they turn into a whole different people. You know what I'm saying? You know, hair, it changes your look. You know what I'm saying? And she looked like she was smaller. But let's not forget, this was 5 years ago. Yeah, baby. This was 5 years ago. This is on her 26th birthday. Yeah, 26th birthday. And allegedly, this is her twin brother. Yeah, you didn't know she had a twin brother? Yeah, honey. So this was 5 years ago. Look at it right here, y'all. 221 weeks ago. That's about 5 years ago. 26, 5 plus 26. It gives us around 31 years old now? Somewhere around there, early 30s, baby. And they said Tyrone, what he's like in his 33s, 34s. So, honey, we got to put all the things together. How y'all doing? Come on in this chat. People say they change personalities with them wigs. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Yes, they do, don't they? And we know that Lulu, she had a whole different personality, right? Because when you looked at the videos, it's all ha ha hee hee and all fluffy and shit. But honey, they said behind the scenes, she was an evil mother effer. Yeah. Yeah, boy. They even got paperwork on this girl. She has been arrested for putting her hands on Tyrone. You say what? See, they didn't tell you that? They didn't tell you that? Allegedly, she's over there abusive. Allegedly, she have the spirit of rage in her heart that lives there. She's very angry all the time for no reason. She gonna buck up. And honey, they tell me this. When she get angry, she start hitting. You know what I'm saying? When she can't control the narrative, she start beating. And they said that Tyrone, he was trying to keep it on the low. He was trying to keep it on the low. That's why he was always buying her presents. He felt it was his duty to soothe her, to make her happy. But I don't know how y'all know, but people that don't have happiness in their heart, people that's always angered, them demons, you can't make them happy. You can give them the moon, the sun, and back, and it still ain't enough. Oh, God, didn't he do everything for this girl? Gave her some new titties. Not enough. Gave her a new booty. Not enough. Gave her some wigs. Not enough. Gave her so much love and affection. Not enough. Okay? It's the person. That's the problem. Honey, these people out here, they will take you out of here if this is what we saying. And then they'll lie about it and say it was a what? What you say, Lulu? It was an accident. Ain't that's what the girl said? Press 10 if that's what that girl said. She said, what? It was an accident. We said, what happened, Lulu? It was an accident. How did he die, Lulu? It was an accident. How did he get out the car, Lulu? It was an accident. Child, what the hell is an accident? Y'all gonna have to break that shit down. She's a liar and the truth ain't in her, honey. Using AI to tell her truth. When you got truth in your body, you don't need AI to tell your truth. Oh, when you got truth in your body, you wouldn't want a machine to tell your truth. This is a very personal situation. Is it not? Is it not? Press 2 if this is very personal. So if this is very personal, you would think this your husband, so she say. They ain't married, but this her husband. They ain't married, but this is her husband in her head, okay? Because nowadays you can do and you can identify however you want to identify with, right? Right. So, honey, this her husband. And she say that she loved this man so much, but yet when it's time for her to tell the truth on the internet, she gonna use some AI. They didn't clock that T. Yeah, she needed to sound a certain way. She needed to be crafted a certain way, honey. And she gonna put that fake ass report. Now, if you got the truth in you, the truth don't, honey, why does it take so many different stories? They said that girlfriend Lulu, how many stories that she came up with, bought up with, twist and turn? Oh my God. Oh my God. Honey, the lie, she just as fake as this blonde wig she got on. Okay? She just as fake as this blonde wig she got on. And we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it. But you know what? Y'all better do it right. Y'all better do it right today, honey. We got over 200 people up in here, and that's not enough. We need everybody to know about this story. We need everybody to be aware. You know why? Because this is your son. You may say, well, that ain't my motherfucking son. My son is right here. But you don't know your son might be going through the same shit, a bitch beating his ass, and he's so ashamed. He keeping on a low. He ain't even telling your ass, okay? And next thing you know, your son gonna end up dead, and she gonna say it was a damn accident, and you gonna want us to speak up for your ass, for your son, your nephew, your father, or whatever, okay? Hell. So this affects all of us. Let's get the likes up right now. The likes need to be up. Hell, I'm black. I'm black business. Y'all always talking about we need to support each other. Y'all, it don't take y'all nothing. Why do I gotta keep reminding your ass again and again and again? Okay? Okay? Okay. Like the video, y'all. Let's get these likes up. Let's not play with it, goddammit, today. Oh my God. My God. Oh my God. You know what? I never thought about it like that, real reality. But honey, you said a mouthful. You said a mouthful. That's why he called her Lulu, because she's Lulu, delusional. She's Lulu crazy. That's what Lulu stand for. And you know what? I agree with that. I agree with that. Man, press 5 if you agree with that. That's why they call her damn Lulu. And guess what, y'all? We've been looking for her ass name, but guess what? They tell me Davison is not her name. Why did y'all lie to me? I don't like to be lied to. I asked y'all yesterday, I said, what's that girl name? I had my girl Tamala on the case. I said, Tamala, they said her name is this. Tamala out there bringing up the wrong receipts of the girl. I said, Tamala, I said, that's not her. Let me show you this picture, honey. Okay, because I know this ain't Lulu. I have people on the case. And like I said, if y'all got more information about this situation, y'all need to reach out to me on Facebook at Gigi Medici. I'm everywhere on Instagram, X. Send me the shit, and I'm going to make everybody aware of this motherfucker. You understand? And if y'all got other stories y'all want me to put my mouth on, let me know. But honey, look, hold on. We going to get to that. We going to get to that. We ain't there yet. Come on. There we go. There we go. Look at this shit. I know that. Press 1 if that ain't Lulu. Lulu, see, she's a tricky motherfucker. She's a fox. You know how foxes are. They very tricky. That ain't you, Lulu. That's not you, Lulu. Press 1 if you know this ain't no damn Lulu. Press 7 if you think it might. Damn, who is her surgeon? You know they transitioning out here, and they looking like 2 different people. But I'm not convinced. That ain't no damn Lulu, okay? It's been several people send me this bitch picture. That ain't no damn Lulu. Look, you're gonna have to make me a believer because I'm not believing this is Lulu. But it was because of the name. See, Lulu, we got to get that real name because that Davidson is not her last name. I said, what in the hell? I said, I know that ain't girl Lulu. That ain't our Lulu. Shit. Oh, girl, it gave me a good laugh. It sure did. But going here, the reason why I'm bringing up the brother, this is her twin brother. I keep on hearing it. I heard it all day yesterday. And I could not get it out of my mind. I said, we need to look into that damn brother of hers. Why he's so quiet? Why he not standing up for his sister? Everybody's accusing her of being a killer, and he's so quiet. Because you already know these killers always got support, right? Press 3 if you know, like I know, that these killers, they always got support. So in my mind, I'm like, who really supporting girl Lulu? Okay. And somebody said that brother, that brother, that brother. So we looking into the brother today, honey. But these are photos of the brother. And I don't know what it is, but honey, they look like they in a boyfriend and girlfriend relationship. I said, are y'all sure this is her twin brother? Can y'all let me know? Because I don't know if I'm still convinced. Is this her twin brother or her ex-boyfriend? Oh, look at the hands. She grabbing on his hands. And you know what? Some of these cultures, they like incest. The brothers are sleeping with the sisters, the brothers sleeping with the mamas, and all that, honey. Okay. They do that. Now, y'all say she's a Haitian person. I don't know if she Haitian or not. But then I'm reading in the comments, y'all say she ain't Haitian. She's from South Africa. Honey, where the hell, why is Lulu such a mystery, huh? Why is she such a damn mystery? Lulu, that damn Lulu. Honey, I don't know, but y'all need to get it right. Y'all, is she South African? Or what is she? What is she? What is she? We need to know what she is. They said that's her twin. Okay, so y'all see it here. Cece said she said twin. But and honey, he look at the hand gesture over there. Right here, look at this. I mean, they real close. They are real close. He got his legs open and everything, just slouched down. They don't look like a good brothers and sisters. They look like a hood relationship going bad. You know what I'm saying? Like they do crimes together. Press 4 if they look like they're gonna do crimes together. They look like they rob a bank. All she needed some goddamn glasses on. Hell. So I'm gonna go forward here. This is them another picture. It is, I don't know what the fuck they got going on. She got her hand all on her twin brother thigh. They very touchy closey. And she just looking at him all dreamy. I would think this is a boyfriend-girlfriend relationship if y'all wouldn't have told me that is her twin. Something up with this twin. Was the twin jealous of her relationship with with Tyrone? I don't know, honey. Woo! Are y'all seeing this shit? Are y'all seeing this? Let's get the likes up. Y'all can do better with the likes. And I'm reading comments today, baby. Y'all can do better with the likes. We only have 122. Come on now. I'm putting on for y'all. I need y'all to get the likes up. Come on now. Who you know out here telling this story like this and allow y'all to come up and speak up? My platform is open, baby. You know I ain't never scared. I ain't never scared. I'm never scared. If you got something to say and it's going against what I'm saying, speak it. And let's talk about it respectfully, okay? If you for what I'm saying, I still need your ass to speak it because I need you to have my back. More people need to hear what I got to say, and they need you to double down on what I'm saying. If we a community trying to get justice, because I tell you what, if you think this is the last person that we're going to speak about getting justice, you damn wrong. Because when I tell you the portal to hell is open and these demonic forces are killing, okay? It's somebody in the future we are speaking justice for. And listen, when you die and somebody kill you from your boyfriend, kill you, your husband's kill you, we gonna be getting justice for you. So you better speak up and you better support, okay? Because you want that good boomerang energy to speak up. When if somebody in your family, your brother, would you? Oh, let me ask y'all a question. If your husband, boyfriend, girlfriend, whoever kill you, and they out here talking about it's an accident, do y'all want me to speak on y'all and try to get justice in y'all name? Press 5 if y'all want me, Gigi Medici, the criminal villains, to try to get justice and bring awareness to your death when somebody close to you say it was just an accident, honey, okay? I'm going to be the one to do it. So we need to spread awareness, let everybody know about this channel. And I know I'm going to have them demons coming for me. I know I'm going to have the killers that planning on killing their wife, husband. They going to have a disdain for me because they know they going to have to face me before they meet going to jail, honey, okay? Because I'm going to put my name and my foot's all in their motherfucking necks, and I ain't going to let up. I ain't gonna let up. I'm gonna keep my foot on the motherfucking gas, okay? Okay? So let's get the likes up. Let's get the damn likes up. All right? They said, when I first seen a picture of her and her brother, I thought it was her boyfriend. I did too. It's another picture of them on IG I seen when I read the comments, and people said that that's her twin. I thought that was her man. And let me tell you something. If they are so comfortable of being this touchy, friendly, all this shit on pictures, could you imagine what they doing behind closed doors? This twin. Could you imagine what they doing behind closed doors? I have heard stories of brothers and sisters being in love with each other and doing the do with each other. I know I ain't the only one. And you know, they talk about this stuff in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? So I want to know. So I'm not crazy. Press 2. Have y'all ever heard incest happening? Press 2 if y'all ever heard incest, that people actually do incest. I know y'all like to shun from the conversation. Y'all don't like to talk about the conversation. But it happens more than you think that these incest people, they be in love with each other, okay? In a romantic, freaky ass way. All right. So and I don't know where she from. Certain cultures, they okay with that. They push that shit. Back in the Europeans, all the kings and the queens, back in those days, they all slept with their cousins, brothers, and stuff to keep their blood pure in the family. That's been going on for a long time, baby. All right. So this ain't nothing new. Ain't nothing new under the sun. Have y'all ever heard that phrase? Press 1. You heard that phrase. Ain't nothing new under the sun, baby. So going here, I'm going to go here. All right. Somebody sent me this video and they said you need to look at this. And it is a video. The brother is in this too. All right. I want y'all to check this out.
Oh, get down, Auntie. Oh, wow. Get down, Auntie.
You look so good, baby. Exactly.
Here or outside?
Yeah, right here.
Okay.
Appreciate
Finally got a piece of the pie.
Right.
Oh, get down. Auntie. Oh, wow. Get down, Auntie.
You look so good, baby.
All right, so it looked like he's upping his girlfriend like he always do. And, Lulu, she definitely, honey, I tell you, every video, every photo that Tyrone put of her, he always protects her. He protects her for her image. He don't want the world to see the horrible side of her. He don't want the world to see the real Lulu. He's always showing her laughing and happy and just so. You would never think that she have an evil side. I would never think. I said, hell no. She would never. By looking at these videos without hearing the story of him dead, like before he dead, let's take that back. Before he died, we're going to roll back. He's still alive. And I'm looking at this. And if y'all were to tell me this girl is on police report that she has been arrested for DV, I would say, hell no. She's so sweet. Not this girl. Look how she's so nice. She's smiling. She's so pretty. Not this girl. She got on glasses. She's kind of like a nerd. She's not going to hit nobody. Not this girl. I would have never believed that shit. Honey, am I the only fool? Look, I can admit when I'm a fool. I'm a fool. Press 1 if she would have got your ass too. She seems so nice, smiley and shit. You know what I'm saying? But that just goes to show, honey, these devils, they are in sheep clothing. Okay, they are in sheep clothing. You can't just go based off of a video how a person is, because that's how I started off. And a lot of people basing it off the video like she's so cute, she's so nice. I can't see her actually killing somebody. But honey, she got the rage of terror, and they got the police documents to prove it. She was arrested for putting paws on people. She have a very dark, evil streak. Do you hear what I'm saying? And the people at the place, the cabin place, Friday night, they said they had to call the cops on her ass because she was screaming, yelling at his ass, and she was just getting all types of shit. And they said they didn't even see him because he was so ashamed. He was so ashamed. I imagine he was probably in the back crying somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Got his feelings hurt. They said as soon as that happened, girl Lulu, they saw her marching up and down the motherfucking steps, putting shit in her car, and she was big mad. She was big angry, honey. And behind the camera, she don't hide her anger. No. And I'm imagining that's why she said that I'm really not for the social media, because if you really see her on social media, honey, it would be a whole different brand. He was trying to brand her as a sweet, pretty, baddie girl. But honey, when I tell you that ain't it, that ain't it. Let's go.
Oh, get down, Auntie. Amazon, Auntie. Oh, wow. Get down, Auntie.
You look so good, baby. Exactly.
All right, they said that's the twin brother right here. I don't know what's going on with them dreads. I'm like, did he cut the dreads? But he got that thing on his head. And I'm like, where they at? Are they in Florida? I didn't know it get that cold in Florida where y'all have to wear furs and shit. I don't know, honey. Do it get cold in Florida? Press 1 if it get cold in Florida. Does it get that cold in Florida? I didn't think it got that cold in Florida. Okay, they said New York. Okay, well, tell me something, CC. So would they visit in New York or what? Don't tell me they live in New York. I thought they lived in Florida. Okay. It's cold now. Yes. All right. They say it's cold now. All right. But it looked like they cold. They got on a coat. They got on that thing on their head. I'm looking for the dreads. Okay. Okay. They said it's cold now in Florida. Damn. I thought it said hot out there, y'all. I guess I was wrong. It said yes because her grandma died. Oh, her grandma died and he was there for the funeral. Ain't that something? See, when her people die, he's there for her, right? Because he loves her. But when he died, she couldn't stay at the hospital for his family. She couldn't grieve with his family. Why she running? Why she lying talking about I gotta get more shit from the cabin? Fuck that shit. That shit can wait. Your man just died. His family need to be here, about to be here at the hospital. You need to be here with the fucking family. Fuck that shit. Fuck them clothes. Fuck all that shit. Hell. And that was a lie, because they said the cabin people, they said, okay, Friday night, that's when she packed all her shit up Friday night. She packed her shit up Friday night. Okay? Saturday was the accident, and they said it took them a day for the family to get notified because she ain't telling them. You know what I'm saying? She didn't have nowhere to go. She could have stayed, but I guess she had to drain that bank account, because they said she definitely drained that bank account. Ain't that some shit? Was that an accident too, Lulu? Was draining his bank account, was that an accident too? Or did you say in your head, this is what Tyrone would have wanted? He would have wanted me to drain his bank account, so I'm going to do it. I need to get this money, okay? Okay? And where your ass out, Lulu? We need you to pop out. Hell, where you at? What city you in, girl? Did you go back to Haiti? Did you go to South Africa? Where the fuck you at? And where you from? Can you address that? Okay? Shit. Honey, we trying to find you. We can't find you, girl. Speak up. Shit. All right. So this is her brother, and people are saying, look at him. You know, everybody's laughing and smiling. But his ass, he looked like he got the mean face looking at Dro. I wonder, what was Tyrone relationship like with her twin brother? We know her and her twin brother was very, very close. We can tell by the pictures. We thought they was lovers. So I wonder how he felt about Tyrone. Did he see Tyrone as a brother? Because I'm thinking, your sister, you so close with your sister, you want to sleep with her. Well, maybe you'll be close to her future husband and see him like a brother or a Brody. You know what I mean? But I don't know, because they're telling me on this internet here, I can't have nothing to back it up. This is alleged. They said that she had help, and the person that helped her unalive Tyrone was, in fact, her twin brother. I don't know. I don't know where he was at. Homeboy, where was your ass at on December? What was that, 27th? Where was you at on December 27th? Where were you at on December 23rd? Where the fuck you at? Okay, I don't know. But this is what they're accusing, honey. And I believe that if she was to confide in someone, I think that she would confide in her twin brother. If he did it or not, I think that he knows something. Okay? So let's go. But Tyrone, he hurry up and switch that camera off of that boy. Okay? With the quickness. That brother, clearly he didn't want to be on the motherfucking camera. He caught it and he looked at Tyrone like, nigga, please. Nigga, please, you better get that shit off of me. Because he was not laughing. He was not smiling with the family. Okay? He wasn't laughing. He ain't find shit funny. And Tyrone, hurry up. Flip that shit right back on him.
Yeah, right here.
Okay.
Finally
got a piece of the pie.
She said, finally got the piece of the pie. Now, what that mean? They said you need to look into what the person said. Finally got the piece of the pie. I don't know what that means. Can y'all let me know what that means? Finally got the piece of the pie. I have no idea what that means. Okay, I don't know. Okay, he was always complimenting her so bad. Yeah, because she had an anger problem. Shit. And if she wasn't getting that compliments, you know it's already Reynolds. Aunt said joint account was Tyrone and another family member. She did the transfer from his phones. Yeah, that's why she stole the phones. The phones was not with him when she pushed his ass out or when he got out. Okay? Your portion of money or wealth is a piece of the pie. Okay. Oh, I tell you, I don't know. And let's just make this clear. Right MF and now. He didn't jump out no goddamn. Sorry to cough. He didn't jump out no car. Lulu, delusional Lulu, is trying to convince the police in the world that Tyrone, he jumped out the car. He did this to himself. They said even if he did jump out the car, the wound that he had on the back of his head that busted his head open, it would not come from him coming out no mother effing car. Another thing that is flawed of him jumping out the car under that bridge is the homeless person said that he saw Tyrone get out the car, stumble, and fall. He didn't see somebody jumping out the car and the car was still moving. I was jumping out. He didn't see Tyrone, he didn't see Tyrone roll, and he didn't see Tyrone get hit by another car. So y'all need to stop with that bullshit. Talking about something. What if he got hit by another car? He didn't get hit by a motherfucking car. If he got hit by a car, the homeless person would have saw it. Okay. They would have had injuries of his ass getting hit by a car. Okay. So let's stop that bullshit. Okay. What happened was he stumbled when he got out. He was already dying. I believe he was already dying. Before girl Lulu stopped under that bridge and let his ass out, he was already dying from the trauma to his head. Now, did she do it? I don't know what she did, but she know what she look, this is how I feel about it. She could have did it, she could not did it. Whether she did it or not, she still killed him because you was there, you trying to say it's an accident, and you caused it. Whoever busted him upside his head, they did it in your name because of you. And if you bust him upside the head, you did it. You did it, you did it, you did it, you did it, you did it. You did it. Ain't no motherfucking accident. And hell, and you stopped under that bridge. You let his ass out. Possibly he was begging to get out because he feared for his motherfucking life. And you really shocked his ass, Lulu. He didn't know your ass was capable of killing his ass like that. He thought, well, at least I'm doing so much for her to make her happy that, he thought that I guess he can fix you. But girl, Lulu, he didn't know you can't be fixed. Only God can fix your evil ass. He can't fix you, but he thought he could fix your ass, make you happy. But you shocked the fuck out of him. And I believe he was begging to get out, or you told him, get your ass out. Maybe he wanted to go to the hospital. Maybe you said, get your ass out. So you feel like because he didn't actually close his eyes on your watch, that you can get off on this shit. You trying to figure out a way how to get off. That's why you took his ID. You took his phones. You took his guns. You left him out like he was bad trash out here. Were you hoping for his ass to get hit? And for you to say, well, he got hit by a car. Girl, shut your ass up. Okay? Hit that link, y'all. Come up here and say something if y'all want to. Also, what else? Look at this. Did y'all know this man was a father? A good father. This is him with his son, and this is him with his father, his real father, okay? And it's sad. Ain't no parent supposed to be burying their son. Ain't no parent supposed to be burying their damn son. And he was healthy, y'all. He lived a honest life. A honest life. He was a truck driver. I heard he did some other businesses. He wanted a bright future. He was ambitious. He was a family man. He was an honest man, okay? And it's sad that this delusional Lulu was so emotional in rage. She was so evil at the moment that she killed him. And I believe that it stemmed from that Friday night they got in that bad accident, that bad argument. And it had to be real bad because they're in a cabin in the woods. You got to be loud as hell to be in a cabin in the woods. And then after the police came out, she still didn't calm down. She was still huffing and puffing and storming out there, slamming doors. She didn't give a fuck who she disturbed. And that's after they posted the pictures. You know them pictures of them in that red, all that red? Let me pull that shit up. All that red. So where I'm at, this girl Lulu page right here, and I'm getting it right from the source, honey. Okay? Yeah. And see, back in the day, hold on, where'd it go? Did she, honey? Look. Okay, this is how girl Lulu started off. She started off back in 2013. Looked like a whole different person. Where them titties at? Where them ass at? You know what I'm saying? Look, he done transformed her ass into a baddie, didn't he? I mean, she still had breasts, though. She still got a nice top. But that ass ain't assing like it is now. Well, maybe she grew and she got older. I don't know. Weight hit you. But there she go. There she go. Now, was she with Tyrone right here? Huh? You see she's showing that ass. Even though it's flat like a damn pancake, she's still showing it. You know what I'm saying? Showing that stomach.
Gigi, you gotta go back.
Ooh, girl, you scared the shit out of me.
You gotta go back.
Tamala, hold on, girl. I forgot I had your ass on hold. I had my girl Tamala on hold, y'all. I had her right here. I'm thinking I'm in this place with myself. She just spoke. I said, oh, shit. Holy Ghost. Holy Spirit, activate. Holy Spirit, activate. Shit, I thought Lulu was coming for my ass for a minute, girl. That shit scared me so bad.
You got to go back to where you at. Go across, and you will see a picture of the brother. And someone asked her, "Is that?" She put it that it was her baby sister, but someone asked her. They said, "Is that your? That's you?" She said, "No, baby sister."
Well, let me look that again. But the picture I'm looking at now, was Tyrone in her life then? Press
No,
one.
he wasn't.
Press 1 if Tyrone was in her life then. Press
No, he
5 if he was not in her life then. And this is what I gotta say about that, Tamala. Before Tyrone was with her, she was on the motherfucking gram. So all this shit, oh, I only did the internet for him. That's a lie, bitch.
She was,
because you was
I'm
showing
trying to
that
tell
ass.
you,
She was showing
she
that ass
was looking
before.
Gigi, she was looking for a lick already. If you look at some of those posters and read some of the things in there, she was looking for a bag.
Oh, okay. So she says right here, my twin, baby sis. But that don't look like girl Lulu.
Right, but listen what they say. Is there quadruplets of y'all? Go on down.
See, this shit is all confusing to me.
See,
this shit is all confusing to me.
So Plain Jane said, 92 said, y'all triplets?
Okay, I see that. I'm lost. Y'all. Some demonic in this case.
And she throwing up gang signs.
No, I thought that was a peace sign.
No, that's gang signs.
Oh my God. No, not girl Lulu. No. You don't say that, Tamala. What gang signs? I thought she was so sweet and innocent.
Girl, look at some of the other photos of her with her hat turned to the back.
I ain't see all this shit.
Girl,
they said, look, they said, wait, that's not you. That's not Lulu. So it says her baby sister. So she got a baby sister. And it says my twin and my baby sister. So that's her twin brother, I'm assuming. And then that's her twin sister. No, that's her twin brother and that's her baby sister. Sorry about that. So I'm thinking this is her twin brother and this is her twin sister because she says my twin and then she says my baby sister. And somebody asked,
were there triplets? Were there triplets?
Yeah, but she ain't respond.
Right, she let that go.
I don't think they triplets.
And then she said, "Now my sister." Okay, so everybody could be playing a part. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
You trying to add the sister in? Now who is this? Why she look so different here?
That's what I'm saying. Some of them pictures are different, and that's the granddaddy.
Hold on, right here. Do this look like girl Lulu to y'all?
Press. No, it don't look like the sister.
Okay, maybe still okay. Okay, that ain't girl Lulu. She says still one of my favorites. So this is her sister that she says still. Damn, I guess bad eyesight running the family, girl. She got glasses too.
Thank you. Okay. And they can pass for identical. So was Lulu?
No, I don't think they can pass for identical because they don't look the same.
I'm trying to ask you, was Lulu born a man or a woman?
Oh, girl, stop that shit. Tamala, I'm gonna whoop your ass, girl. We're not gonna do that. You know she.
This is what Florida does. This is Florida you talking about.
But honey, that's in Atlanta and Texas. They don't do that shit in Florida like that.
Oh yes, they do. Florida is where they do it. Girl, okay. Miami is all over the board.
Oh my God! No, you didn't say that, Tamala.
South Beach.
I don't believe it. I don't believe
Miami
it.
Garden.
So you trying to say that's why she had to take him out because he found out the true her?
I don't know, but I'm just saying.
I don't believe that.
It's too much. It's too much because why is okay? But I'm just saying, this is what I'm saying. Okay, she put on her graduation thing where she was getting ready to graduate. She put on there it was a struggle financially and academically. So she didn't have no money like that.
All right. Well, these are all her sister. That's not her. That's right. Not girl. These are her sister pictures. So hold on. Was that okay? Not always ready for a good time. Now, is this girl Lulu or this still her sister? And back in the day, her name was still that damn Lulu because people are adding her that damn Lulu. And this was over 600 weeks ago. So her name has always been that damn Lulu.
And they got the same tattoo. That girl that you just showed, that was by herself. She had the same tattoo, that butterfly tattoo.
Okay, so she started off as her sister. Why did she start off as her sister, not herself?
I don't know.
And that's why you think it's some fishy
You see,
shit?
look at that. Look at that tattoo.
Yeah.
So
but
is that Lulu?
I don't know.
That's not
Is this
Lulu.
Lulu? Lulu started off as pretending to be her sister. So,
see?
Lord.
Look at the height difference. Look at the height difference. That's why.
Okay, this girl Lulu, right? Yeah, roommates. This girl Lulu, even though they still got them glasses, this girl Lulu, all right, so roommates. So this is her twin brother, all right? This is a better picture of him, y'all. They partners in crime. And this was only when she was getting 85 likes. This was back in December 21st, 2014.
Right. Keep on going. You get ready to heat the icing on the cake. Keep on going.
You see Tamala over here starting shit, y'all. This ain't me.
You hear what they say? Hey, twins. And then the other dude said the brother. I remember when he used to bully me.
Hold on, get the motherfucking likes up for Tamala, y'all. She come up here with this shit. Get the likes up, y'all, for Tamala, honey. You don't blame this shit on me, okay? Get the damn likes up. It's over 200. Y'all could do better. Honey, if y'all want Tamala to keep on bringing this shit out, y'all gonna have to get the likes up. Come on now. The likes help with the algorithm to spread awareness so more people can chime in. I want girl Lulu to hear this shit. I want her brother to hear this shit. I want them to come on a platform and speak or respond or give us something. Hell, we need to reach them all. Hell. So, and you know what? If you used to go with girl Lulu,
where she gave him the Valentine's stuff, she said, "Oh, I gave my babe a Valentine's casket, and she got 2 tombstones on the side."
Nah, Tamala, I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
Go back to the video. You got Dom in there. Tell Dom to go back to the video and check on it. You'll see. She gave him. She was at the white car, at the white SUV in the back of the trunk. That's when she gave him underwear.
Okay, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Because that sounds unbelievable. You trying to say that she was trying to wish death on that man, giving him a tomb stuff? Come on now.
She said, "I'm giving babe." It's in her own words. She said, "I'm giving babe a casket, a Valentine's casket."
Nah, I don't like that casket shit. Don't do that. Where is that at? Where is that at? Tamala?
It's on that video. It's on that video of his birthday.
Where?
I mean, on Valentine's Day. It's on the video.
Oh, go
Not
up.
on this page.
Go
on the video.
Up. Right here. Help me out.
No, it's on the video. It's on the video where they was she gave him
this,
in the thing about
this right here.
Yeah. And she said no. It was no.
Well, help me
and
out.
then on his birthday, if you look at it, she said, "Oh, you ain't gotta say in the past."
Hold on, Tamala. You got people up here saying that's what she said. I don't believe y'all. Show me that. Show me that.
Somebody, please get the video for her and pull it up, please.
Tamala, don't get mad with me. Just show it to me. Is it? So you say it's not this one? Tamala done hung up on me, y'all. Tamala mad at me.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
It's not on this. It's not on none of this. It's on the other. Go right there. Go where it is, where he was at the truck. Right here. Where his Valentine's balloon at. You see it? She's in the dress by the water. Right there. And she did say, "Cass, go up. Right there, he in the white t-shirt. $13.75. Where the $13.75 heart said, go.
You said white t-shirt. That's a white t-shirt.
Go up.
I think you're lagging because you know your video be lagging.
Go up, sister. Go up.
I'm all up. But you know your video
go down, go
your
down,
video
go down,
lags.
go down. Okay, go down. Go down.
You talking about the tank top, a white tank top?
No, yes.
Okay.
And she say Valentine's casket.
Where that at? Oh, she said in her voice. Okay.
Oh my Lulu. They fell.
Bro, what the fuck? I just been telling you I need $10,000 bosses, bro. That's crazy. God, you so attentive.
So I got you your own little Valentine's Day casket. I never did this before. So I said, let me get my baby this stuff that he needs.
God, that's crazy. Bro.
Isn't this perfect?
No, she said basket, right?
Hey, give me a kiss, bro. Bro, you so fucking attentive. You raw as fuck.
Okay. I'm going. Y'all know I'm not for Lulu. Y'all know I think Lulu did this. But I feel like she probably made a mistake and said casket, but she meant basket. Go ahead, Tamala. What's your response? Tamala?
Okay, yes. If that was so, why you got the two tombstone, the red and the come on now. What the who does that for Valentine's?
That's peanut butter and jelly, girl.
Okay, peanut butter and jelly. But why would you say a casket then?
I think she made a mistake and possibly meant basket. I don't think she meant it as casket. I didn't read it like that. Even though if she probably slipped up and said it, I don't think she meant it like that. But I hear what y'all saying, you know. Stop giving.
It's deep. It's deep. It's deeper than
giving. Stop fucking playing. Look, it's a damn casket. Gigi don't be pulling up the video. You wasting time. Don't do that. Be patient with me. Shit, I'm patient with y'all. You gotta be patient with me, honey. They said she didn't like that man. I don't think she loved him. No, I don't. Gigi, look at it. It's a casket. Okay, they said look at it. It's a casket. I'm looking.
This was at the you had.
Yeah, I was hoping you remember it from last year.
Oh, that's crazy.
And look, in the comment section, it says, and I hope you loved your love basket. Like, I don't think she meant casket like that. It said love basket. And y'all see I'm fair. Y'all see I'm fair, right? All right. Well, even though in the title it says basket, but Tamala, she said casket. So are you team Tamala? Do you feel like it's still a casket and that's what it is? She meant it as a casket.
I feel like she meant what she said, because if you go back to the birthday date.
Okay, hold on. Press 4 if you guys agree with Tamala. Press 4 on she meant what she said when she said casket. Press 7 if you agree with me. I think she mispronounced, but she meant basket and her intention was basket. I don't read any casket in this, okay? But that's how Tamala. You know Tamala, honey, she gonna give it to y'all in a different way. You know, she see things in a different lens. But go ahead, Tamala.
And then if you go back to the date that they had the birthday and they was doing the dinner, she says something about past tense. And I'm saying, why would you say that though?
You got people talking about something. What are those little tombstones? Somebody give me.
Bro, you.
They said, what are those tombstones?
I'm just sorry. We got to solve this because I cannot get no rest. This boy and Romika's case is just worrying me all night long to the point where I don't even go to bed until about 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning.
Mm-hmm. Now let me ask you something. Do she got EBT? Did she get this on her EBT?
I don't know.
Where's she working? Y'all still ain't tell me where she working. Tamala.
Yes, ma'am.
Where she work?
I don't even know if Davis is her real name, because I have had friends who are in Jacksonville and West Palm Beach, Okeechobee, and everywhere. They have been looking this same girl up and came up with the picture I gave you. And then they said that it's another, but you got to pay for all that. And and they work in the government. Some of them work in the government.
Well, maybe she's not American. Maybe she undocumented. She could be an immigrant.
Right. I think she's Jamaican, and her family, some of them live in Rhode Island.
Okay, why do we know so much about Tyrone? Why we know where he work at and all that, but we don't know where she work at?
And you don't know nothing about her. That's what I'm saying. She can get a passport and get out, and she's already got a passport.
Maybe she undocumented. I don't know. We might need to call Trump. I mean, let me stop. But Bianca, are you there?
Yeah, hey girl.
Hey baby. What do you think about all this? You got an echo on me. I'll come back and bring you back because that echo. But I understand what y'all saying, that peanut butter and jelly, it do look like a tombstone. I don't know what that's about, but I believe it's innocent, you know? Tamala, I can't help but to laugh. She said, this is a fucking tombstone in a fucking casket. Tamala said, this is a tombstone in a casket, man. Okay. Tamala, oh God. I never thought I'd be, man. All right. So I want to go back down here. My goodness. So it seemed like a homegirl.
And did you know he took her to Belize? He took her to Belize, and to get to Belize, you have to have a passport.
Now, who is this baby? This not her baby, is it?
No, that's the brother baby.
Oh, yeah, because she can't have kids, right? Tamala. Okay. Okay, reminiscing. This weekend was truly everything. Okay, how long have them been together? So let me see. I don't see Tyrone on her videos down here. So this pre-Tyrone. This was when Tyrone was not in the picture, I'm assuming. Could I assume that, right, you guys? Are these videos and pictures when Tyrone was not in the picture?
Absolutely.
Okay, we can assume that because we don't see Tyrone anywhere. But look, she's always flaunting her shit. Ain't press 9 if she's always flaunting her shit. She's always on a gram. Okay. So why would she say she's only on a gram for Tyrone? But she stayed on a gram showing them damn thighs. She's always wanted to show herself off. So for her to say, oh, I was only doing this for Tyrone, that's a damn lie. Because before Tyrone, she was showing titties and ass and thighs. Okay. The whole KFC combo out in this bitch. Okay. So yeah. So I'm gonna go up here. Okay, this her twin again.
Seville. My baby. It's Seville. My baby.
She says solid shit. This is solid. And she deleted all the comments and she only got 98 likes on here. But this was her first baby before Tyrone.
It's Seville. My baby.
So I wonder in the argument, did she call her brother and say, Tyrone hit me? And he was like, I'm going to end this motherfucker. You know what I mean? Because they've been going back and forth. I don't know, honey. Tamala, do you think it's a possibility? She called her brother and told a lie that Tyrone was doing something to her.
Something is about their relationship strange anyway.
It's a video.
He's sticking his
And so-
tongue out.
My baby.
And so, right. And that's what I'm saying. And then people posted some solid shit. I understand we're solid because me and my family, we solid too. But at the end of the day, all this,
Okay, hold on. Cece coming up. Cece,
Hello.
talk to me.
If you look at in your chat, her whole name and the brother name is in there. She went to fam because I told you I sent you what the friend said about she was a tramp and she was trifling at FAMU and the
Oh,
ex.
I forgot about that.
I
I'll do
sent
that
you
shit.
that,
I'll do that shit tomorrow or later
but
on tonight.
her name is in your chat. Look at your chat. Key Renee or something like that.
Renee. Oh, ain't that Tyrone mama name? No.
No. There's somebody else in your chat. Don't put her whole name in there.
Oh,
She and her brother, so-called brother, live in Orlando with the father.
okay.
The mom lives in Brooklyn. Her family is in Brooklyn.
I gotta screenshot that.
And no
Tamala, you
police,
getting this?
no police was called at the cabin. No police was called at the cabin. The
Okay.
neighbors called the owner, and when Shauna, his aunt on his dad's side, when she called the owner, he politely gave them the information, but he said he won't talk on the phone. You have to come to me, and he'll talk to the police. And he said the girl was the aggressive one.
Got it. So let's get this clear because there's been a lot of rumors, CC. So thank you. So did the police ever make a police report Friday night at the cabin?
No.
Did y'all hear that? The police never made a police report at the cabin. I was wondering that. I was like, well, we should get that police report. So the police was never called.
And you know something, I'm gonna say this because I see you have a big platform, and I know but anyway, I'm gonna say this. I don't think she did it, but if you go to the pictures when he was in the cabin with her, right? Go to when he was talking to the white lady. Listen to what he said to the white lady. He was coming from Broward and she was coming from Orlando. So if he don't allow her to drive, her brother drove. Listen to what he said to the white lady. She asked, "Is she
Is
here?"
this
And
this
he's
video? Is this video? You
no. When he was talking to the white lady,
okay? This is a white lady.
that's
You gotta
her.
help me out.
Listen to that. And he said, "No, she's on her way." Listen to what he said.
Okay, so this clip, she wasn't even here yet.
No, she drove from Orlando up there.
And you're saying that she doesn't drive,
If
so her
he doesn't,
brother.
right? So the brother. So I feel like he was comfortable with the brother.
So the brother drove her here.
I can't say that for sure. I don't
Okay,
know.
but
But
you
if you
think
listen
so?
to what he said to her, he
All
said
right, well,
no, she's on the way.
stay.
So if he don't allow her to drive, who drove her?
All right, well, stay right here, CC, and I'm gonna ask the people who drove her up here.
I saw it, I caught something you doing something earlier.
Mm-hmm. You like
That's just my opinion.
Comes to life.
intimate. I love her creative. For it's super creative. Super creative.
I love it.
Thank you. I appreciate that. No, she's not coming yet. Thank you so much.
You heard what he said? No, she's not coming yet.
I was stabbing my wife and who she put her shit over. She like, what's going on? She like, I like that. I like that. Thank you. I did it with sticky notes.
I haven't heard him say she's coming from, whatever.
He's not gonna say Orlando. He just said no, she's not coming yet. But she lives in Orlando, so she drove from Orlando up there. They didn't come from Broward together.
Got it. I thought she drove herself.
Hey, I don't know.
Got it.
If he don't allow her to drive, well, my assumption is that listen, a woman don't have that much strength to kill a man like that. If she's supposed to be driving and he's on the passenger side, a woman don't have that much strength.
Well, I tell you this, CC, if you go to the jail and the prison, it's a lot of women that are
Done
in
killed
there for
men. Okay.
murder. They're
Okay.
in there for murder. So history shows that just because you don't have dick and nuts between your legs, you
You
can
can
still
kill
be a
somebody.
killer. Okay.
Okay, and
You still
somebody named Tootie Scott. She said they're not twins. Her birthday is January 23rd, 93, and the brother birthday is July 22nd, 92.
so why she lying? She said they twins.
I don't know. But he looks suspicious to me.
Well, let me ask them. Stay right there, CC. Do y'all think that Lulu, did she drive from her home by herself to the cabin? Press 1 if you feel like she did. Press 5 if you feel like her brother or someone else drove her there. Now tell me this, CC, while I wait for you guys to put your numbers and tell me what you guys think. Let's run the likes up, y'all. Come on, let's run them up. Let me ask you this, CC.
Mm-hmm.
The day of when he got that injury in the back of his head, when he got that injury, the back of his head was on a Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Now, she had to be driving, right? Or you feel like she wasn't even driving then?
That's just my opinion because I don't know. That's just my opinion. I don't feel like she did it. I always felt like it was a setup. So I don't feel like she did it. But at the same time, she's wrong for not for leaving him. You understand?
Yeah, but
And
hold
I
on,
don't know
Cynthia, I'm asking you a question. I think you
what's
just
the question.
changed it. Okay, so one step at a time. That's Saturday. The time that he got an injury to his head, that day, Saturday, when they left the Papa John's, do you believe that she was driving? Or do you believe that he was driving?
If he got out the car, I don't know what side he probably got out. So I don't know. I
So
can't
you don't
say.
have an opinion
I
about
have an
who you
opinion.
think was driving. It's just we know
I
you
I
don't
feel
know because you wasn't there. But what do
right.
you think?
I feel like she was driving. She said he say let him out. So I feel like she was driving.
Okay, so if she was driving, what makes you think that she won't drive from her home
You're
to
right. She
where they're
will.
partying?
She will. She will.
Okay,
Uh,
so where is the narrative coming that she can't drive?
No, it's not that she can't drive. He just babied her and treated her like a princess and didn't allow her to drive.
Okay, well, coming from Lulu, I don't think nobody can make her not do anything. She gonna do what she want to do. I think she's gonna clear that up. But you know, okay. Now another thing, let's clear this up. You said the police was not there. The
No, the
police,
police never was called at the cabin.
all
I don't
right,
know where that come from.
all right, because it was a lot. So I want to keep
Yeah.
stressing this to you guys. According to Cece, and Cece, can you tell us who you are to this case?
I'm Natasha friend.
Okay. You're Natasha friend. And you
Correct.
guys know who Natasha is, right?
Yes, the aunt.
The auntie of Tyrone. And that's the real blood auntie, because you know you got a lot of people out here that's claiming to be aunties that's not aunties. So this is the real blood aunties, and she is associated with the family. So it was no police was never called on Friday at the cabin. No police was never called.
No, no.
Okay.
The
So
neighbors just heard it and called the owner of the cabin,
got
and they went around being nosy, and they said she was the aggressive one. And when this other aunt called the owner of the cabin, he said he'll talk to them and the police, but he's not talking on the phone. And they did that.
Okay, so let's just make sure I got it right. So they got into an argument so loud that another person heard it, and the other person was another person that was written another cabin there.
I don't know if they were renting another cabin, but they was neighbors.
Okay, the
Right.
neighbors. The
The
neighbors, I don't
neighbors must be lived there if they had the owner number. So I don't
got
know.
it. So a neighbor nearby in them woods heard some arguing going on. I don't know if they heard fighting, they heard some disturbance. So they called the owner, and the owner decided to take a trip down there to see what was going on. And the
No, the owner did not.
well, what
He
did the
did.
owner do?
Listen to me. When the neighbors heard them arguing, he called the owners, and the neighbors told the owner everything what was going on. So when Tasha them family got up there, they called the owner of the cabin. The owner said to the aunt what he heard and what the neighbors said. So, but he say he will talk to the family, to them, not on the phone, in person. And that's when he did that and came and spoke with the family and told the family everything he know.
Got it. So let's try to redo this again and see if I got it right. So it was a man neighbor near the cabin, and he heard, I don't know, did he see something, or he just all he does is just hear?
No, he never heard it. The neighbor heard it and
Yeah, the
called the
neighbor is
owner.
the man, right? The neighbor, which is the
I
guy.
don't know if it's a man or a lady. I don't know. They just say the neighbors heard it and then they called the owner about
Got
what
it.
was going on at his cabin.
So the neighbor just heard it. They didn't see
Correct.
anything. They didn't see anything. They just heard stuff.
Correct. And
Uh,
but they also said they heard she was the more aggressive one. But they was telling the owner what was going on at his property.
Got it. So the neighbor um heard a woman, a woman screaming, yelling, and decided to call the owner. Now, the owner of the cabin, is that a man or a woman?
I can't tell you that.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay, because I thought you said it was a man. Okay, so
No, it was a man. The owner of the cabin was a man.
the owner is a
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Okay, so the owner is not the white lady that we see in the
Mm-mm.
video.
She's a neighbor.
She's a neighbor. Okay. So we don't know if that was the neighbor that called the owner. It could be another neighbor. We don't know.
Right.
Okay. So it was possibly another neighbor, or it could be her because we don't know.
Right.
Called the owner, which is a man, the owner of the cabin, of those, cabin spaces, and say, hey, I'm hearing a lady screaming over there. Something is really off. So the owner, what did the owner do afterwards when he heard that?
I don't know what he did. I can't tell you. But when the aunt called him, he gave her the information that the neighbor provided to him.
Got
So
it.
right.
Got it. So it was never the owner going to the cabinet
No.
himself. It was
No.
never the neighbor. So nobody intervened when these two was arguing or having their issues at the cabin. Nobody came there. It was no police that came there either. It was nothing.
Right. Cool girl, yes, yes, he did say that she's not coming yet. He did say that in that video. So that's what think me to make me to think she drove from Orlando. I mean, if you go to her pictures or videos, you see one time she have on the boot and the next time she have on heels. So she wasn't handicapped.
Mm. Okay, so maybe you can answer this for me too, Cece. Um, People feel like they checked out early. Is that true? Did they check out early, or they just
Yeah,
checked out the time they supposed to checked out?
I don't know if they checked out the time they supposed to check out, but they did check out on that Saturday when it happened.
Got it.
And then went to a hotel. So
Yeah.
he was seen alive on a hotel. He was seen alive in Papa John. After they left Papa John's, we don't know what happened in that truck. Heading
Do
to
you
under the
know
overpass.
what time they checked in?
No, I don't know that information.
Okay. This is what I heard. They say that they checked in there before Christmas, December the 24th. This is what I heard. Not
They
sure
did.
how true it is.
Yes, they did.
So they did do that.
Yes, Christmas Eve. Yeah,
Okay, so they
that
checked in
Wednesday.
Christmas Eve
Right.
before Christmas and they stayed there till Saturday.
Correct.
All
And
right.
then got a hotel. But my thing is the news article when the dad was talking to the journalist, and she said that the police say it's not suspicious, right? But they have a lot of evidence. What evidence do you have? When you jump, if you jump out of a vehicle, you head first, not backwards.
Gigi.
Yeah, hold on. Hold on. They said Diamond keep on. Let her talk. Cece, am I letting you talk?
No, you keep butting in.
Okay, I'm gonna be quiet. Cece has the floor. Let's let Cece talk.
What do you want to know?
Whatever you want to tell us, we just want you to talk.
Okay, my friend done gave me the okay because I told her I got 3 YouTubers that have a big platform. So she gave me the okay. So I'm not doing this behind her back or anything. I'm just gonna tell you what my friend said. Pretty much everything she said on that video, that is true. And they know the history between Lulu and Dro. So I don't know if the mother know the history. I can't say that because I don't know the mother, but they know the history. And I felt like whatever happened, accident does happen. She should have just told the truth, stayed there by her man, went to the hospital, called the family immediately. I think they would have understood more than her lies. You understand? Now, he was raised with his grandmother, Tyrone mother and father. If I sent you the video of what the friend said, he's not lying either. Everything is true. Nobody lying on this girl. They just want the truth. And with the funeral part, it wasn't no going back and forth. I don't know how the sister may felt. And Tasha never talked about that family. She said nothing negative about that family. They got into it when the mother said Lulu can come to the funeral. Now, if you go back to the screenshot I sent you with what the mother brother said, he said if Lulu told his sister anything and she's okay with it, what could anybody do? And that's true. So whatever Lulu told the mom, she's okay with it. But it's still not making sense. Why they still saying they want justice? They talking to the enemy. You understand? And me, as me being a mother of 2 boys and a girl, she will have to. I will play her to get her to come to me, and then I will handle her. Cause I wouldn't be okay with my son and coming back in a body bag and you alive. That wouldn't sit well with me. And that's when the two families came with the confusion. And whatever all social media putting out, that's not my friend. My friend don't have them other Instagram, TikTok, all of that. She's not into all of that. She just was Facebook. She's not for clout. She's not messy. The owner of the shirts company is a friend of the family. He did that. I'm quite sure whatever the proceeds is, it's going to the owner. I'm quite sure that he will give the family something. But guess what? The Davis family have the okay because they the one with the insurance policy made sure Joe had an insurance policy. You understand? The other side didn't have no money to bury him. I'm gonna keep it real.
Okay.
That's where the argument came at. I'm telling you everything that my friend informed me. That
Okay.
that woman was not on the account. It was him and his aunt Shauna. She had no right removing his money, and she drained it to zero. And trust me, she's gonna get a fraud charge because banks don't play like that. And admit that fake pastor, that's not the mom's sister. Nikki is just a girl that went to Lotta Hill Middle with us, and I think she went to BA, but she was nobody. Nobody recognized her. Okay, so I felt like you as a minister, you playing two sides. You say you came over there to Tasha them house, but God wouldn't let you get out the car. But why did you talk to Tasha and try to be nosy, knowing you was the mother friend? So that's a snake too. And then all them lies she said, that boy never hit that girl. Never. Listen to the friend. Nobody is lying. He should have hit up behind when whatever was going on. If he got tired of it and just took the domestic violence charge, he should have did it that day. You understand? But he never hit on her. Anything else?
I can just read some comments. Do you guys have any comments for her?
Yeah, Lulu said it was an accident. And it just got out of control. That's why I felt like she should have told the family. I think they would have forgave her. Accident happened. They know her mental state of mind. But it looks suspicious when you kept all his property. That don't make sense to me.
You say it was an accident?
Wait, Tamala,
No, that's what Lulu said.
Tamala.
But
Oh,
everybody will know after the autopsy. And the mom is not going, she don't do social media, just promote her business. The dad don't do social media. That's why the brother gave Tasha the okay to talk. So listen to the aunt.
someone have a question for you?
I just answered her question.
Okay. Why can't we hear? Okay, that's the question you answered.
Yes.
Why can't we hear from the mom? And after that, okay, this got
Just
me.
wait till the autopsy report come back. That they waiting on the toxicology report. If its alcohol level was below the limit, he wasn't drunk. So we have to wait on that. But
Did
listen
the
to what the
mom?
police say that they have a lot of evidence. So what evidence? I think the police is saying that because they don't want to spook her. I don't know if Lulu gave the mother anything. I
God.
can't say that.
So, Cece, let's read the questions out loud to so we know what you're responding to, so it can
Okay.
just be more clear because it get confused.
Diamond, she asks, "Is Orlando is that hour away?" Yes. I don't know why she felt the need. Tia say, why did she feel the need to withdraw?
Okay.
Wait,
So Lexi said, I'll read the comments and I can feed them to you. Lex said, I said, Gigi, that's her white Infinity truck. She was inside the cabin. That's why him and the white lady were
for
whispering.
risk, right? Okay.
What do you have to say to that?
Yeah, that could be true. She could have been in the car, so that could be true. But yeah, she do have an infinity truck.
Someone says, so did they stay in the getaway cabin in High Springs, Florida?
Yes,
All right. It says, did the homeless man lie?
I don't think he just told what he saw.
All right. Coleman says, I think that he was driving and she was in the back seat.
And hit him.
So that's how she was able to hit him in the head from behind. He was probably pulled over to get
and
out, and that's
and
when
collapsed.
she hit him. Then she drove. Okay.
Right.
That is
That could be true.
Coleman's. That's
Yes,
Coleman's
that could be
person.
true. Because there's nobody was there with them. She's the only one that hit him. And when blunt trauma to the head, that's a homicide case. That's not an accident. He
Mm.
didn't have no other bruises on him.
Okay. Well, Coleman, I hear what you're saying. I disagree with that, but I understand these questions are for CC. So I seen y'all in the comments. I'm gonna drill. Yes, my personality is drilling. Okay. So I'm not gonna say how I feel about that because I disagree with that. The homeless man would have mentioned that, and then the fact that he had pizza and the wings while driving, that's not adding up for me. But I'm gonna just continue on. It says, I don't think she hit him in the head in the car. His brain shifted, which takes a lot of force, and hitting someone from a back seat would not give much force. That is from Philly Girl Juice.
And I believe that. That's why I said I believe it was a setup. Orlando is not so far away. That brother and her looked suspicious to me. Something else was going on. Somebody else had to hit him in the head, bang him in the head.
Got
I
it.
don't think it was her.
How long did it take for the car to pull over, Cece?
I don't know.
Okay.
Even the family don't know.
All right. So if you have questions for CC, feel free to comment below. Um,
Tasha Mack asks why Dro aunt on his mom's side is taking up for her. Where you heard that from? That's a lie.
all right. So when he got out the car after being hit, how did she get in the driver's seat?
She had to get in the driver's seat because she told the family she drove to the gas station, so she had to get in the driver's seat. And then that also the screenshot I sent you. If you go on Facebook, you can press join. It's Gainesville word of mouth. The lady that found him said that when she found him, he was breathing and he had a pulse when the ambulance was there. The girlfriend was there. She waited until they pulled off and she advised the lady that they were arguing.
Okay. So Lulu, okay, so first of all, let's get this clear. Pretty Rasta, I don't believe that. That is something that another commenter said, and Cece says she possibly can see she agreed. I disagree with that theory, so I can't give that answer because I don't believe it's real. Now, when it comes to Lulu, so you're saying that when the ambulance came there under the bridge, that Lulu.
She never spoke to them. She never
Got
spoke
it.
to the police. She spoke to the white lady that helped him after they pulled off.
But she was there.
Yeah, she was right there on the scene.
Okay. Well, I've never heard that. So I think that's good to note down.
I sent
That
you the screenshot of what the white lady said.
got it. I probably didn't go through that.
Yeah.
So I'm just referring to the audience because the audience possibly didn't hear that either. And some did. Like it's mixed. Some people will hear different things, some people will not. Some people are just tuning into the story. So I want you guys to understand and get this in your head. They're saying that girl Lulu was there at the scene. So when the ambulance was pulling him inside, according to Cece, she was there and she was talking to the lady that discovered him.
Why did she say something to the ambulance?
That looks suspicious, right? So therefore, if the white lady said this, I sent Miss Gigi the screenshot of what the white lady saying. If she said that, she never talked to the police and she never talked to the ambulance. So how did she take three lie detector tests? Okay, can I answer this question? Big Dog Diamond 605.
Hold on, let me pull it up. Big Dog Diamond. Is this Diamond? Diamond Deluxe? Is that one? Is that
No,
okay? Big Dog Diamond. It says
Big Dog
yes.
G Diamond
The
605. That's
auntie
it.
said she sat there for 24 hours. Sat where?
They say at the hospital.
Okay, so at the hospital. And the reason why I drill and I get questions is because a lot of people when they communicate very vaguely. Even when you write in the comments, it's very vague. It's not clear. Anybody can take that and put their own perception of it. So that's why I'm like, where? I want you guys to be more aware of that. So it says she sat there. I'm gonna feed it in the hospital for over 24 hours. She stayed in the hospital for over 24 hours, really. Never told them she was the girlfriend. That's how he went into trauma at first.
Correct. And then he had another question. Pull up his other question. Why is the mama side saying she paid for the funeral, but the dad said he got insurance?
Okay, big.
That's a lie.
I'm looking for. You said big dog.
Yeah.
Where is big dog at? Maybe it's coming up late for me because I don't see big dog
It's
again.
it's there. He got another question. Why is the mom side saying that she paid for the funeral, but the dad side got the insurance? Okay, that you have common sense. You should know that's a lie. Everything you hearing from the dad side is true. It's facts. I don't know why they keep saying them people messy. No, 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 they're not. The dad side had the insurance. If the mom say she's paying for it and she wants Lulu to come, Lulu would be at that funeral. So think with common sense. I told you my friend told me when it first happened. They acting like that because they don't have no money to bury her child. And a lot of times when they come around, it's always with your hand out on that side. So everybody has common sense. Think with common sense.
Cece, I think that you underestimate. Most people don't have common sense.
I
I
don't
mean,
know.
common sense is not common. I'm sorry.
Well,
People need you to spell things out and they need you to do it repeatedly.
well, yes, I gave you the screenshot of what the white lady said, the one that was helping him. Why is the dad and the mom is pulling apart in a time like this? I don't know. I can't answer that, but they need to come together. But like Natasha advised y'all, they didn't have no problem just until the mom wanted Lulu to come to the funeral. That's where the problem came in at. That minister, Tootie Scott, the minister looks like she can be Lulu family. The brother could have played the homeless man. No, the minister don't even know Lulu. I believe the brother was there too, so I don't think she hit him. POC perspective. Why can't we just hear from the dad and the mom after the investigation or autopsy? This got messy for no reason. Okay, I'm gonna answer that. If you heard the dad live, what did he say? He don't do social media. So I'm quite sure the mother don't do social media just to promote her business. The dad did inform you guys when everything is over and the investigation complete, it will be televised.
Did the police investigate Lulu at the gas station? I believe she will break when she has to go into the police station.
I'm gonna say no. If you look at the text, what the white lady provided in their Gainesville group chat on Facebook, she said when they pulled off, the girlfriend told her that they was arguing. So if you read into that with common sense, she never talked to the police, the detective.
Mm.
And then on top of it, they saying she took past 3 lie detector tests. I don't believe that. She had a 24-hour window time to leave from up there after what happened. I don't think so. Why would you take 3 lie detector tests? If you pass one, there's no need to take three
Mm. Why would that lady come out here and lie about something like that? And she's a
because she wants to make Tasha them look messy.
mm.
When she messy,
Even if she's a, didn't she say she's a pastor or something
she
like
say
that?
she's a minister.
Mm.
The sister is trying to stick up for Lulu, saying she need she's seen her brother ID. Hmm. But what Natasha say? If he had an ID, why would he be under a trauma name?
Mm.
Anything else?
Um, I think we just want, they just want to hear you continue to talk. They just want, because I don't want to get judged for over talking and asking too many questions. So, and I think the information you're giving is very informative. About, you gave out the information about girl Lulu, the girlfriend. She was there when the ambulance came. I did not know that, and I didn't see your messages, so I haven't read them yet.
Okay.
Um,
Can you go in there and pull it up?
I can pull it up, but I'm gonna have to go through it. I was gonna go through it and risk, direct that on my other live
Okay.
that I do, so everything can be kind of clear and understood versus just packing so much information so people can really absorb it. Um, do you believe that the brother was at the gas station? And I'm assuming the gas station is K Circle because that's what I seen on the news when they were talking about this story. They kept on showing K Circle. Is that the right gas station, K Circle?
I don't know if that's the right gas station.
Got it. Did you see it on the news, K Circle? They kept on showing that.
Y- Yes, I seen it. I seen it
Oh,
on the news. I
got it.
think that's where just the journalist, the anchor was standing at.
No,
I
okay.
believe that's where she was just standing at to do that story. But she never said the gas station. Um, she told the family the gas station,
Mm.
but you know,
Do you guys know the closest gas station to that scene under the bridge?
just Google it. I don't know.
Got it. Okay. Do you believe the brother, her brother, which is the twin, was at the gas station?
I believe he was there. I don't think my opinion, and I told it to my friend, I don't think she did it. I think it was a setup. So I can't say, I could be wrong, but I'm gonna give Lulu grace. I don't think she did it.
So do you think her brother was there at the gas station
I don't know if he was at the gas station, but I believe he was with him.
with them in the car?
Yes, that's what I believe.
Okay. Do you believe that she wanted her brother to do it?
I don't know. I can't say that. If it was an accident, it was an accident. I can't say that. But I believe it was an accident. I think she had a episode due to her mental illness, and whatever happened, I believe it was an accident. That's what I feel.
You say her mental illness. Can you talk more about that?
I don't know. Is it bipolar? I don't know if it's schizophrenic, but she had illness. Tasha never told me exactly what it was, So I can't say what it is, but she done had previous episode. Now I can tell you my cousin used to be bipolar schizophrenia, and when she go into a rage and have her episodes, she gets strong when she say the demons is talking to her. So I don't know, maybe she could have did it
Got it.
when she had her episode. But if it was an accident, because they was fighting, she was fighting him. He wasn't fighting her. So why won't you tell the truth? That's all I'm saying. Why won't you tell the truth? In my opinion, I told this to my friend, but they believe it's her because they know her mental state.
Mhm. Was she on medication?
I can't say that. Natasha never told me that. But
Okay.
if you have mental illness, you have to be on medication.
Got it. Okay. Was she off her meds? Was she taking them?
I don't know. Apparently, if she go into an episode arranged, she wasn't taking her meds.
Do the brother, does he suffer the same mental state as his sister?
I don't know. I don't know them. I don't know her, and I don't know the brother. I only know what my friend told me.
Do you know if she's Haitian or is she South Africa?
No,
Africa.
I never asked Natasha that, but I can find out.
All right. Someone asks you, this is Diamond. They want to ask you, Cece. They ask you, they said, when will the police investigate her?
I don't know. I can't answer that because if you listen to the white lady, the couple that found him, the white lady, she said she waited until they pulled off and told her they was arguing. So I don't know if the police interrogated her or not. She had a 24-hour window to leave before she even told the family. So I don't think she talked to the detectives. If she talked to them, she probably talked on the phone. She went back home.
Have Lulu tried to reach out to you?
To me, I just told you I don't know her. And
Okay.
the family is not talking to her.
Mm.
She told them too many lies.
Have she tried to reach out to Natasha or the family?
I just answered that. They not talking to her.
Mm.
She told too many lies.
Got it. Yeah, if I'm not talking to you, sometimes people do still try to reach out despite you.
No, no, no. She's not. They not talking to
I
her.
have a question, Gigi. Where is
Yeah.
this property? Where is this personal belongings? Nobody's saying anything about that, but they're saying everything else.
Well, she never brought it back to the family.
So it wasn't an accident. Thank you.
Can I ask her a question? Cat I 2929. How am I a trip? I'm Natasha friend. Natasha gave me the okay when I told her I have three content creators on YouTube. So tell me, how am I a trip? I'm informing you and correcting you on what was said and what wasn't said and what wasn't she didn't do. So can you please answer me and tell me, how am I a trip?
So, what did Natasha want us to know?
Natasha and her family feel like she did it. She guilty.
Okay. Anything else that she want us to know as far as the details of the situation? I know you sent me some information. I have yet to read that, so I'm gonna go check that out tonight. Anything else you want to say before I wrap up the live?
No.
All
Check
right.
out the information that I gave you.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Cece. All right, y'all. Well,
Gigi, I'm just going to say this. I think you should continue this because it's too much going on here. It's a bunch of lies, bunch of cover-ups, and I don't know why. But my gut feeling is telling me that it's more to this than meet the doggone eye. I sent you that graph of the skull, okay? And I've also talked to someone else. For him to have a injury like that, and people are being military people who are in the medical field saying this wasn't no accident. They said it's not even a hit. Like if you hit a car, she said she was going 20 to 25 miles per hour. I sent you a video where a girl is charged with that now. Okay, she hit her boyfriend went on the side of the sidewalk. He escaped injuries and got up and went and called and later on passed away.
okay. Well, Tamala, I'm not gonna let it go. Thank you so much, baby. All right, I'm gonna hit you on the back end. I'm gonna let you go for right now. Um, all right. And no, I'm sorry. I don't pay anybody, baby. I've never even paid a guy on a date. I'm very stingy with my money. Okay. So if you think I ever pay for anybody, no, I'm not paying anybody. I promise you. Okay. It's really hard to get a penny from me. All right. You're funny. Okay. You don't know me. I'm not like these other YouTubers that be paying people. I'm not one of them. All right. I'm going to get on out of here, you guys. I've ran over time, but it was okay. I love you guys. Make sure you guys get the likes up. Everybody that's in the back end that wanted to come up here. Sorry I did not get a chance to talk to you today. Possibly later on tonight or tomorrow. Press 1 if you guys want me to come back tonight. Press 5 if you want me to save it for tomorrow. I'm out of here. Love you guys. Where are the blue hearts? Put the blue hearts for Tyrone. Getting justice for Tyrone. Put the blue hearts. Paint the chat blue. Paint the chat blue. Okay? All right. And I'm out.